Oh, these are the two cotyledons. 1, 2. How do I know? Because they're both attached right here. And that's the hypocotyl and radical. The whole thing is a seed. That's one seed. Not a lot of room for that embryo, is it? Okay. Maybe you'll be lucky to find one like this. Cotyledon, and oh, off the side, I can't see it. This was a beautiful stem tip. Hypocotyl, radical. Radical, hypocotyl, two cotyledons. Whole thing is a seed. Okay, then you have some bean seeds to open up. I'll show you where they are. Let's finish these slides. There's only a couple left. You open one up. Oh yeah, what are the parts? I mean, you don't need a microscope for this. Seed coat, cotyledon, cotyledon. Beans are dicots. Plumule, hypocotyl, radical. Radical, hypocotyl, plumule, cotyledon, seed coat. The 5 things you gotta know. Alright, then finally, not terribly important, but here it is. 23, that's a raspberry. Yeah, that's a strawberry. There's a little achene embedded in the receptacle. See the vascular tissue here? Okay, then finally the last slide. This was not under a microscope. I just got real close to my camera and took the picture of your slide. Pericarpin seed coat. This is all endosperm of the corn grain. Scutellum, or cotyledon, and growing embryonic axis. Now under the microscope, that would be endosperm, scutellum, mesocotyl, coleoptile, growing leaves and stem tip. How about the base? Endosperm, scutellum, coleorhiza. It even looks like a root, doesn't it? Doesn't it look like a root? Radical, see the procambium, vascular strands there? Okay. So take a look at the corn end. This is all endosperm. There's the tip of the scutellum. This is all scutellum here. Bunch of leaves inside a coleoptile. Mesocotyl, where everything meets in the middle. And then coleorhiza and radical. I think there's a root cap starting already. Doesn't it look like, it looks like a root cap right here on the tip of the radical, all the way back in the embryo stage. And years ago when we taught general botany, you always bash open a plum from Jewel with a hammer, and then I put it back. You know, you don't want to bash it with this, you know, the soft stuff you get in your face. So I bashed open the pit or stone, and this is what? Well, exocarp, mesocarp, endocarp, and what's inside? One seed. Okay, so that's a plum from Jules. All right.